Hello, welcome to Canetia Analytics, an AI-based, IoT-enabled structural analysis system. It's automated, so it's safe, it's online, and it's available all the time. Let's look at the problem space we're trying to address. The Camp Fire in 2018 in California was the most expensive disaster in the world in terms of insured losses. Yet it was caused by the failure of only a single power pole. 18,804 buildings were destroyed, with 52,000 evacuated and another 85 persons unfortunately losing their lives. PG&E settled for $13.5 billion, yet this took a Chapter 11 bankruptcy to get there. Asset owners have no reliable way of continually assessing structural risk. So risks are systemically underestimated, leaving the public and insurers a huge tab. Inspections are costly, often ineffective, because issues are hidden from view. That leads to economics being misjudged. Also, there's a shortage of qualified inspectors and surveyors for buildings. All of this results in a huge backlog and an inability to handle or analyze data properly, and all of that leads to inaction. Enter Canetia's solution. Our concept is mass-scale asset monitoring based on continuous 24/7 collection of naturally occurring vibrations that occur in any structure or building. Our technique leverages AI or ML to monitor assets automatically, continuously, and remotely. This means the burden on experts is considerably reduced, reducing costs in turn. Our solution is original. It's patent pending in the US at the USPTO and overseas in Canada and the EU patent offices. The benefits is that our solution reduces risk and lowers the cost of ownership by reducing insurance cost and making interventions timely. And not only that, the pandemic has hastened urgency for digital transformation, with a government emphasis on infrastructure development and repair, and demand for insurtech to innovate how risk is assessed and priced has pushed our solution to the forefront. It is currently operating a trial of its remote monitoring technology for the LA Metro. This customer has identified the following principal objectives: the ability to detect faults early and recommend prompt intervention if required, to enable manual inspections to be efficiently scheduled and prioritized, to provide a means of optimizing repairs and inspection using actual status and data, and providing a means of signaling when an intervention is actually required. And overall, these objectives and the price points have been fully validated by this customer. Canetia is committed to making our society safer, more efficient, and more sustainable by obtaining deep insights into building structural condition using AI. Our team offers deep experience in systems, civil engineering, and major infrastructure, and we have an established track record in some of the world's largest and most prestigious projects. We provide innovative solutions based on the fusion between established and emerging technologies such as ours. Let me introduce the team a little further. Dr. Nadia Shalabi is our COO and Innovation Advisory Partner. Dr. Shalabi is a highly successful technology entrepreneur, providing Canetia with visionary market positioning, establishment of resilient infrastructure, and excellent execution throughout all of our operations. Mr. Joe Allegro is our Chief Engineer and has 38 years' experience in the design and construction of major civil engineering projects, including those in rail, transit, highway, and in tunnels. He's a professional engineer registered in Massachusetts. He spent 20 years of his career in the senior leadership positions for the Central Artery Tunnel Project, also known as the Big Dig in Boston. Joe is very interested in technological solutions as applied to older transportation infrastructure in order to make them more maintainable, reliable, and available. Aaron Tabella is our CMO and FinTech InsurTech expert with over 20 years' experience in product development, integration, and marketing expertise gained in FinTech and in insurtech startups and within established players. Dr. Graham Sutherland is our Chief Systems Architect and CEO. He has over 25 years' experience in systems engineering, software design, and in product development. He's held senior leadership positions in some of the world's largest and most technologically challenging projects in transportation and in energy. He has also successfully delivered consistently proven technology innovations to these projects and in the market generally.